thank God. Hello and welcome back everybody to Fallout 4. I almost said Far Cry 4, that would not have been correct. We're at the Boston airport because I need to show you something that you can already see in the background if you know the game. I've been building on a little military base for myself. Yeah, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Pretty nifty, if I may say so myself. Oh, traders. Just gonna pop by and see if they've got... Yes, I know. I'm not sure, but she might have some concrete, that's what I hope. No, as usual she doesn't. I need concrete. I'm out of concrete. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to sneak in through the wall. That didn't work. Yeah, let's ignore all of this. No one's moved in. This is not going to be here. I just wanted to show you a bit of the progress. So, try to ignore the massive generator. Yes, so basically I'm trying to make a little Brotherhood of Steel military base. And I'm going to show you about the power armor because that's a waste of camera space. Okay, yeah, so basically what I did first was I slotted in the walls so that they are snug with the original broken down wall of the terminal. I've used a shit ton of mods for this build because you pretty much just can't build anything if you don't. This place is just so boring to build in if you don't have mods. My build limit stopped me at like the second floor. I think it was before I even set up the roof. A bit of frame rate drops right now. I don't know why. I usually don't have any. Could be recording. I'll look into that. But yes, we'll start from the top down. Because, God, this is intensely laggy. It's some serious lack of frames. Okay, so as you can see, I've not managed to finish off yet, but we'll start out here. So, from the balcony here, at the top, you can look down at the training yard. You'll be able to see some soldiers doing push-ups there, training. Some people stood with guns there at the firing range. You know, there I'll have something, maybe a little obstacle course that goes like up in that area like that. Be nice. We'll see. Down there, say, little workshop area, which I figure is out in the yard because they can get the like equipment out there and stuff, and yeah, it's easier to just sweep up and toss stuff down there, and we don't really have the space inside the Citadel, or Tower of Doom as I've come to call it while I've been building it. It isn't the Tower of Doom though, it's the Tower of me. So here's the bunk bed. Shut up, Dance. Yeah, basically here you've got bunk beds with each soldier having his own locker, obviously, and they're a bit jumbled to show that they've been using them, obviously. Later on there's going to be a dividing wall here with a doorway, and I might try to do something similar on this side, but on this side I'll probably have a security desk and, you know, maybe a shower in the corner I could close off, but I'll probably have the shower down by the yard though. Here's gonna be probably nothing important really. Oh, I've got so little space because of these like clipping bits, but if I remove these, I remove the entire like broken down wall around the terminal, and I don't want to do that because like those bits on the sides look really cool, and the entire floor belongs to, well, these bits of metal here anyway. I've got these the mess hall. Sorry, yes, here's the mess hall. Here's where you hand in your dirty dishes after you're done. They've left the purified water out because there are slobs and also no one's moved in yet, so yeah. If people lived there, they would sit on tables. One person would be stood here cutting some food, and someone would be standing here welding at this, because I figured I'd keep these, other than for just wallpaper purposes. I'd also keep them because I can have people who standing around trying to like work with these, trying to remove them, so it looks like it's not fully finished, like this floor still needs work. So I have a guy kneeling here and welding, I believe, and a guy stood by that bit, by that tool locker welding. I one building I realized you can make windows like this, or like little slits, which look really nice, and you can shoot out through them. That's not a ranged weapon. Like this. Pow pow. Pow pow. Pow pow. Shut up, Dan. I fire when I want to. Okay, and these are from a set of different mods that I might link in the description if you want to know where they're from, or you could just ask me. To be honest, I'll probably be able to respond to the comments. Ugh, that's a bit wonky. Let's fix that. No. What? Alright. Yes. No snapping. This is Deathclaw meat. Figured, you know, you want the men to be strong and ready for battle, and so obviously you cook up some Deathclaw meat so they can eat themselves mighty. This is a little second landing bit. You can look down at the briefing area. I'll explain that whiteboard in a moment. Imagine a lot of you might be curious about that, because that's not from a mod. I'm sure other people have already figured this out as well, but this is actually a painting that I've flipped back to front. If you have Place Anywhere stuff, or even if you are playing vanilla actually, you can place paintings back to front. And most shelves can be pushed into the walls. You can use them to make a little pen holder that's usually at the bottom of whiteboards. So yeah, got a whiteboard. I'm gonna dress up this armor rack as a raider later. What's my plan? Or a synth. It depends on synth. What? Oh, all right. And I've got a marker here, so when our citizen does finally arrive, they'll sometimes stand here. Or if I assign them to it, I think it is. I don't remember if these. No, these are the ones that you don't need to assign someone to. Good. They sometimes stand here and look like they're giving a briefing, and hopefully people will sit down in the chairs and, you know, sit and listen and be like, oh yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, shoot the super mutant. Makes sense. That's pretty much all we have now. No. Sorry. This is where I'm going to have the training bit, where people will be doing push-ups. There'll be some weights to lift in the corner, something or other. I'm going to try to find a nice fence that I can have across here for the workshop area. It's not. I don't think I'm going to roof it off. Now that it's raining, I'm thinking maybe it would be better if it was roofed, but at the same time, I mean, what if I roofed it up? I'd have like 2 more massive rooms I could. Oh, that looks so massive. I want to continue it upwards, but I've hit the height limit, so I have to, because I have the place anywhere mod, I can place things inside, pick them up and place them outside and continue building that way, but that means I need to place everything on that floor and then grab it, go up, place it, go down, grab it, go up, place it, and keep doing that, and I will see if I can be asked. Otherwise I might look at height limit racing mods, but apparently they're risky. Very risky. Jeez, you can lose a bunch of materials and stuff. These here's the workshop. Sorry, I'm gonna properly show it off. Got some mini nukes stored, you know, just in case. Some that we've borrowed from the reserve at Fort Strong. Some turpentine. These are a warehouse shelf unit mod, which I'll link if it's requested. But it's very nice. It gives you these shelves and little bits you can put in them. And did I just... Yeah, look at that. The mini nuke container disappears when you don't look at it. That's how mini nukes work. If you can't see them, they don't exist. Yeah, some asbestos. I thought it was fun having a bunch of asbestos lined on the top shelf because obviously 50s America is when the world ended and people can't have figured out already that asbestos is dangerous because there's not been anyone really doing research on it. Gears, lead, but I'm using it to look like iron or steel because I've got more lead than iron or steel that I can spare. A few bits and bobs for repairing your power armor, you know, everything you might need, including some nails. Yeah, I've used the nail gun railway spikes for that. Bit of more metal there for repairing the power armor. Say weapons workbench with some spare parts. And I really loved this bit, this prop, because it just they look perfect on like something like this because it blends so well and looks like bits you could actually use for your guns. And here's a weapons rack with a bunch of weapons and stuff. I'm gonna fill it up with weapons later, but for now, oh, there's a bit of purple there. Purple trigger. Crazy. That's so hope they fixed that. If they even know about it, it's possible that they didn't. That's weird. Voltec box. I guess it's a Voltec sort of metal bit actually. Does it say what's in here? I don't know. Oh well. Fusion core, you know. The rest of the weapon rack is just the regular one. This is a, I'm sure you were wondering, this is a scavenging station. Remodeled to look like a bit of farmers. Villager will, settler will stop here and weld at it, weld on it a bit, bang it a bit, I'm not sure. Bang on it a bit, sorry. And yeah, that's the workshop. Then there's the firing range, and I'm really happy about how this turned out. For now, I might change it up later. I'm gonna add a few bits of cinder blocks and stuff around the sides, make it look like it's more propped up. Might add some sandbags if I find a mod that gives me them to the in front of these bars. So from the gunner side here, it would be just rebar on the metal fencing, and if you sit on this side, oh, if you sit on the other side, you'd see the sandbags first. Just, you know, for safety. So any ricochets and stuff have a chance of not bouncing back. And now for the bit you're probably most curious about. Oh, and mannequins. No, I mean target decals. These are from another mod that's like functional wooden things. Functional wooden items, I think. I don't remember. Here we've got some 10mm ammo boxes. Say guns and bullets about shooting people. Oh, about shooting your guns rather. And a little ammo stack. So, you know, when the soldiers come here, they can train a bit, shoot a bit, and there's plenty of ammo, so they can really brush up on their aim. Yeah. In here is the entrance. So there's going to be a desk here, security desk. I might just add that now, because fuck waiting. Because I'm just going to forget. And I might as well do it while you guys are watching then. Oh, let's turn on Surface Snap. That's another mod. I think it's Settlement Tweaks Core that adds that. The ability to turn on or off the... Oh, I should probably have it like that, right? So it sort of face the people who come in. No? Like that? Oh, it's hard. Well, let's have it like that. So when you come in, the first thing you meet is someone at a desk ready to process you. I'll place a terminal facing that way, so it looks like they look at the terminal, talk to the person, look at the terminal, you know. And in here you have and this person also is in charge of flicking this switch, which opens both of the doors to the airlock. So I figure it's Brotherhood of Steel. You want to be super safe and super sure that nobody who's not welcome comes in. So, you know, they come in here, you say, alright, pass in. They open the door, you go in, they close both doors, and you go through the decontamination arch. and then you're in, and they can close the door again. The arch still on. Let's turn that off. Don't like having it on. And yeah, that's it. That's my Boston Airport settlement work in progress. Yeah, I've also I have this file I mentioned earlier, which would allow me to technically remove the entire airport terminal bits. Like I said, it's the entire floor and it's this bit as well, and yeah. But the mod also lets me move the Jersey barricades. Z. Yeah. It's quite nice. I'm gonna leave that one like that. Yeah, so that's how I've straightened up these barricades and put this bit in the corner because I can't get them back if they're completely removed. Oh, might remove some debris. No, I like the debris out here. I've removed all of the debris indoors. Once again, settlement tweaks core allows that, I believe. Could be lying, but oh yeah, I'm gonna have someone just stood there warming their hands like it's cold out because it's always raining and always grey out here. But yeah, thanks for watching. I think that's everything. Ah, that's a trade caravan posting. I mean, it's all really close to the Pridwin, and I'm hoping when it's done that I'll be able to have a like taller tower than that, like up to there somewhere. And I'm gonna put the generator on the top, so you have like sparks high up in the sky. Because when you're like miles away in the wasteland, you can still see it sparking up there. I've already tried that. Like that one, when it's down there where it is now, I could already see from way across the water down by the buildings. So that's nice. And I mean, I'll make another video showing you the finished thing if anybody is interested. And yeah, hopefully it'll be good, and hopefully you enjoy this. If you didn't, give some feedback on what I should change and how I could make my videos more interesting for you. Because I just appreciate you watching. Thanks. See you next time.